we're on YouTube. My people, thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome. Some people are trying to get me angry, but I just want to know where they are coming from before I know how to proceed. Guys, if you check the title, you will see where I told you that someone is going to come from ISIAMA Faruku. And maybe I shouldn't have announced that the person will come up to talk to us. Because right now, you know what they've done? They've called the person, they are now in an emergency meeting. I am telling you, they have an emergency meeting. Doris just sent me this message. See, he said he can't make it. So person, they called someone, right honorable somebody. Guys, I told you that people in the other state government are involved here too. Okay? They know exactly what they are doing, and that is why this idiot Nnamdi Kanu is making noise. Now he has gone to tell them to beg, but they will come here to shout, to rant. Hey, 2 more days. You gave over people, right? Nnamdi Kanu, you that is begging right now, currently begging. I know the name of the person you called right now to beg for the guy to not appear. Hey, AFARA, tell your people if they are not ready, I will still bring this guy down without them, okay? I don't need all these secret negotiations, because tomorrow he will come and say that you people begged him. Are you understanding me? The same fool will come here and say that you people begged him. Tell that brother, Doris, I know you may be hearing me right now. Tell them that if they schedule an interview with me, they must honor it. It's on their honor. They mustn't, but it says a lot about them. It speaks more about them than the person they are giving the olive branch. These guys don't deserve any soft landing. Fine boy, if it's true that you raped that girl in Ubakala, huh? So you people don't want the story to come out, right? You don't want the story to come out. Guys, I am telling you, these guys are fools. They are empty. They have nothing. They have nothing backing them up except for the stupidity of some people and the cowardice of so many people in our land. You wonder why no one respects us in Abuja? It is this. It is this. The noisemakers, empty noisemakers, who do you think they are fooling the northerners? No, they are not fooling the northerners. They are not fooling anyone in the southwest. They are not fooling anyone in the south-south. The only people they are fooling are the gullible people among us. We must expose these people. They are a bunch of fools, a bunch of nobodies. I told you they can't do anything. They have not gone to beg. They have not gone to beg. Wait, let me play this voice note. I haven't listened to it. Doris sent it to me.
Hey, he won't be making it. Hey, he won't be making it. For an emergency meeting now.
You see? They called him for an emergency meeting, begging him not to do that. Guys, have you seen it? All these IPOB dummies, are you listening? Are you listening? In fact, I will name the person that called this meeting. I will name him. Fuck them. Fuck them. The person that called this meeting is Stanley Ohajiroka. What is the link between Stanley Ohajiroka, Right Honorable Stanley Ohajiroka, and Nnamdi Kanu? Maybe, yes, thank you, my brother. I will stop announcing the names of the people that are coming. Except they are called IPOB people. Anytime I'm bringing someone from ISIAMA Faruku, I'm not going to mention the person's name. I am going to sink this bastard. I told you, he knows nothing. He is a nobody. He thrives only on intimidation and lies. Okay? Guys, I told you, they are a bunch of nobodies. They've called the people from behind. Huh? They've called the people from behind. They've called the people from behind, and they are begging. Guys, it's either we want freedom or we don't. Yes. We either want freedom or we don't. And I don't care whether they appear or not, any person associating himself with these people would have to answer to the presidency, would have to tell the president what he or she is doing with a terrorist. If I call them terrorists, I will give you my reasons. So unu na-atụcha egwu. So ọnwụ na mma na-aga unu n'ahụ ọkụ ya. Fools. A bunch of morons going to beg from behind, but they will come here to make noise. They will come here to make noise, but behind the scene they will be begging. Have you seen it? They are now begging, just like they begged Doris to stop the interview that day. They were begging her, just like they were begging Doris that day. Man, I told you. Man. Watch them. You will hear when people are using some words you want to use too. Is this the spelling of buffoon? Is this the spelling of buffoon? Mumu? A bunch of noisemakers. A bunch of noisemakers. And a Ojionu Brigade. Ojionu Brigade. I have the power to decide who lives and who dies. But somehow you're afraid of an interview. Hey, why are you running? Nnamdi Kanu, why are you running? Nnamdi Kanu, why are you running? Huh? Why are you running? Why are you begging them? They've called the person. Why are you begging them? How, man? I told you, this is vindication. I don't take a fake victory lap. No. I don't take a fake victory lap. I don't take a fake victory lap. Liars. Liars. A bunch of fools. I'm coming. Let me take care of some morons. Guys, I told you these guys are, hey, stand your ground. Stand your ground. Stand your ground and they will disappear. Umunkita ekuke. Umunkita ekuke. Umunkita ekuke. Anora anaba. Abohohoho. Hey, guys, see it. See it. I told you. They've sued for peace. They've sued for peace. They've stood, they've stood for peace. Why? Why are you running? Right? You have the power to decide who lives and who dies. Somehow you're begging someone now from your own community. A thief. Come and steal people's lands again. We are saying, we are waiting for you. Come and steal people's lands again. Come and steal people's lands. And my people, that gets us back to the original topic I wanted to begin with. That's Mr. Clifford Iroanya's interview. We are, hold on. No, Father, be serious. Let me even block you. Nonsense. Let me block these fools. My people, this is a terrorist organization, and they are afraid of the truth. Most of them, a lot of them became afraid of the truth bomb that Dr. Clifford Iroanya dropped yesterday. Yes, I'm happy that a lot of people who never believed it when I told them that Nnamdi Kanu was not arrested when he came to confront Buhari, that he was arrested when he snuck into Nigeria from Benin Republic. They never believed it. They didn't take it seriously. But I'm happy right now that they've seen it. They've heard it from someone like Clifford Iroanya. He had nothing to gain by lying. So why would he just lie? Unlike Nnamdi Kanu. And the reactions have been coming. A lot of people I wouldn't want to mention their names here, they've been reaching out to me. And I believe Dr. Clifford Iroanya has been getting such calls too. Ask him. I spoke with him. We just had maybe a few chats this evening. Where I was coming from now, I went to the area to be with the boys. Because that's what I do every day. That's why some of these fools say that I live in the ghetto. No, I go there every day to be with the boys and be in tune with what's happening in the country. I went there, I called Dr. Clifford Iroanya. I said, please repeat that thing again. I almost had a problem with one guy from my village there because he never believed it, wanted to flare up. And people around were telling him, hey, look at the evidence. And the evidence is highly stacked against the criminal Nnamdi Kanu. People are deserting him in droves. Ordinary people are doing it like this. Imagine what the politicians are doing right now. They are getting the message. He knows the people who are watching here. They are not commenting. Some of them, you don't even know their accounts. I knew when they started watching, but no need come here to mention them. Why? I'm not stupid. I'm not as stupid as Nnamdi Kanu. So I'm not going to unearth things that shouldn't be unearthed because I want to score a cheap point. Fools. They'll go and be recording people they are conversing with just to come here and present some fake evidence, half-truth, which is worse than a lie. 10 lies are better than half-truth. All these half-done truth. No. Mixing up truth and lies. Anyone who indulges in that is a very, very terrible person, a pathetic person. The person can sell his family just to save his own neck and wouldn't feel anything. Then try and blame the people that killed his family when he could have taken the shot and let everyone go. That is who Nnamdi Kanu is. I told you there are a bunch of morons, a bunch of fools. The Mr. Clifford Iroanya video exposed many things, and I'm happy that Igbo youths are saving themselves from those people. You were being the other day. Foolish people, you can't even write anything. You mean I was begging? Begging who? Idiots. They went and cut up a clip and showed you that I begged them. Begged who? Mumu? Go and check it. That thing was in the winter, months ago. That was months ago. Who is this person calling me with this South African number? Months ago, Mumu. Go and check it. Tell them to play you the full clip. It was when their co-criminal, Ogoshi Okeke Njaka, wanted to say something that will bring their gangs into the issue, and I didn't want them to distract what those guys were doing. So I went there, begging who? IPOB people tracked him down. Look at the fake news they are selling you people. They know you are stupid. That's why they sold you that rubbish. Mumu. Set up an organization. See, I don't even agree with Dr. Clifford on many things. In fact, on the fundamental issue, we are at the two opposing sides. But guess what? We need to discuss it, talk it out, find a common ground. Just make sure that the mission is to help our people. That's just it. That's just it. That's just it. Nnamdi Kanu is just here ranting, and you think there's something in him. No, they are currently begging. They are begging. They are begging. I told you, Ohaneze Ndigbo, you don't need to listen to these people. They have nowhere to go to. Where would they go? What would they do? Start up shit? They will face destruction like they've never seen. And this time around, it will be coming from the federal government and Igbo people at the same time. Put an end to that nonsense. Put an end to that nonsense. Wasting the lives of our youth. Wasting the lives of our youth over nothing. Hello? No, good evening. Please, what do you say is the reason our guests refused to show up?
I called him. He was supposed to come here, so he said that Stanley Hajiroka said he just got back. He started pleading with him, please, that he should not eat food, that he saw the video he made before. Started begging him. I called him for emergency meeting, that he should please calm down. Let them talk to him first. That he will handle everything, please, that he should not eat food.
Okay. Now tell that brother that I said, I said they shouldn't accept anything less than the arrest of EMMANUEL KANU. They shouldn't accept anything less than the arrest of EMMANUEL KANU. And if he actually raped that girl in Obakala, they should.
Yes, he did now. He did. He raped a girl in Obakala and he was stripped naked. He was the way he told you here. He raped a girl in Obakala and he was stripped naked.
Okay.
That's what he wanted to come out and say. Yes. You have the girl and then you're stripped naked. It's been doing a lot of things in AFARA. You know, the man had a lot to say today. They started pleading with him.
Okay.
They kind of called him. I said, please, when was that beggar, you should please calm down. When he's back, he will settle everything.
My dear, there is no settlement that, okay, no problem. See what will happen. See what will happen, eh? Get me the, okay, I won't say it on air, but that case, it will open up. They will see it. Okay. Thank you, my sister. You people don't know the person you messed with. Okay? Hey, you told me that I will do what? That I will run for you people, eh? I've sent your supreme leader running. Then they were begging him to stop making videos. Now he's running away from videos, telling you that he's hibernating. First, he told you that he's going on a national assignment. 3 days ago, he said he was praying. Hibernate. Don't worry, we are waiting for him tomorrow. Unless, see, two things will happen. He either turns off his Skype and no one will reach him via Skype, or he opens his Skype and I will call him again live. The idiot doesn't even know that when he logged off his Skype ID, we were sharing the screen for the world to see. We were sharing the screen. Everyone saw it. You saw it, guys. He refused to pick the calls. How many times? Then he switched off. Man, I will show you that I am a very vindictive person. I am a very vindictive person. Good and evil, I see them as tools, as forces, which can be used for good or evil. Okay? I will show you people. They are not going to get off of this one. No. Liar. We will stay on this case. We will stay on this issue. We will stay on this issue. This is not a case of going to meet your member of House of Rep. Okay? Nnamdi Kanu, I thought you are not noticing. Why are you putting calls across? Why are you putting calls across? Do not listen, guys. These are a bunch of nobodies. These are a bunch of nobodies. Now, please let me put the link because the show can't go on anymore. But we must do something. This is the link. Use the link and come on. It's now an open chat. Use the link and come on. Let's see. No, my sister, I'm not disappointed. I am not disappointed. I'm not feeling disappointed. This is vindication. This is vindication. This is vindication. This is vindication. If you stop, shame on you. Akwa onye gbo ọsọ nne ya. Akwa singi onye gbo ọsọ nne ya. Onye na-agba ọsọ na Nnamdi Kanu nọ n'ọsọ. Nnamdi Kanu nọ n'ọsọ. Onye na-ayọ biko Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu. Who is begging? Who is begging right now? Hey, let me tell you, if I were someone they could have bribed, believe me, they would have done it a long time ago. Bunch of fools. Bunch of fools. Kai. Kai. Kai, 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 Kai. Kai. Man. I will, man, people are waking up. People are waking up. People are waking up. People are waking up. People are seeing them for the weaklings they are. Okay? Man, we are hitting them. On I know one use link. Come on again. Oh. IPOB people, use that link and come on. Next time, hey, you are bringing only your friends. This is the link. This is the link. Please, I am not the person in the studio. I am not going to accept any audio call. Open your camera or I'm not bringing you on. Listen. No. Open your camera or I'm not bringing you on, please.
Oh, okay. No problem. No problem.
No ghost caller here. No ghost caller. No ghost caller. Come on. Come on. Hey, hey. Oh, if you want to ask me that question, come on video here. Come on video and I will answer your question. Come on video and I will answer your question. No kidding. Show your face. Show your faces, guys. Show your faces. Show your faces. Hey, show your faces. Come on. Ohaneze Ndigbo, I've told you people, these guys have nowhere to go to. They have nowhere to run to. What would they do? I told them, let us do that popularity context again. Let them call for a boycott of the election. Let's see if anyone will listen to them. Let's see if anyone will listen to them. Let's see it. Let's see if anyone will listen to them. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's that simple. On I know they use the link. Send the link. Send me your link. The link is there. Copy the link. No be the link there the screen since. After I go say they no put link. See the link here. See the link. See the link. See the link. That's the link. Copy the link if you want to come on. Thank you for sending the person the link, my brother. Son Daniel. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Man. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Can you talk without mentioning Nnamdi Kanu's name? Can Nnamdi Kanu talk without mentioning Nigeria? Eh? Can Nnamdi Kanu talk without mentioning Nigeria? Can he talk without insulting elders? Huh? Can he do that? My people, they know what come on again. Please, my friends, you can now use the link and come on. If you want me to send you the link as my friend, tell me, I will send it to you on the phone immediately. Tell me, I will send you the link on the phone. It will be easier. Guys, these people are a bunch of nobodies. Okay? These people are a bunch of nobodies. These are fools. And Nnamdi Kanu is a fool who relies on other people to do his dirty works. He relies on other people to do his dirty works. He has nothing to offer. He has nothing to offer. He has nothing to give you. Like I've been telling you people, he has not met anyone. Wait, let me show you the photos. Let's analyze the photos. Let's expose the criminal further. Let's go on and expose him even further than we've done before. Let me show you his minions. What's actually going on? Hey, and they still shouted, hey, our supreme leader said anybody who wants to debate him should come on. When was the last time you heard that? When was the last time you heard that? Are they still using that one? Huh? Are they still using that phrase? They've gone underground because the fool has nothing to offer. This is the video. The photos. Let's analyze these photos one at a time. Oh man. We are going to show this guy. Let me. How can any reasonable person support the killing in Nigeria? Are you okay? Or is it because he's coming here to rant every day? Watch this thing. Watch, just watch, just watch. What meeting is this? Can you watch? Can you see how dumb these people think we are? Huh? What is going on? Nnamdi Kanu, can you come and tell us what is actually going on in this photo? Or this one? Watch. This was the day they went to the, I think it was a Council of Foreign Relations in the USA. See uche mefo with coat, Adam coat to oporo. Nka wuzi suit, nka wu shoot. Iyi kporo wu shoot. Ne apa aji oyi. Ego ndi mmadu. Ne ya nebe nka te were afọ shapeless human being, hunchback. Look at them. Who is this man at the middle? You think because people in Nigeria, when they see a white person, they go crazy. They go crazy without knowing who that person is. Even all these gypsies, when our brothers in Europe who use them to get papers, take one home, you see how people, oh man. Watch. Watch. See this one. Does this guy look like he knows what Biafra is? Look at how his face is. Look at his facial expression. Look at the facial expression. Maybe he told him to autograph it for him. Who is this guy? Who exactly is this guy? Any person they meet at the hall, look at where they are. This is a hallway. This is a hallway. They can't go inside these places. You are seeing. If they came from left, they can't go beyond this right wall. If they came from this right wall, they can't go beyond this left wall. Look at this guy. Does he look like he knows what this guy is showing him? Does he look like he knows what he's showing him here? And they are spreading this across their pages, telling the people that those people, they say we are not meeting anyone. Hey, tell me who you are meeting. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? The funniest ones are coming. Wait. Watch this. He bought a VIP ticket. I have these tickets too. Someone sent them to me. You can still buy those tickets. Even this hat he's wearing is going to anger Black Americans. Watch him. Look at his face. Like a young girl that saw a celebrity. Look at him. Look at him. When you go to a Trump rally and pay for a VIP ticket, believe me, you will meet all these people. It's not hard. It's not difficult. Not like in Nigeria. Okay? Watch this one. I don't know where they were here. Look at the Israeli this thing, and you know, the Jewish Holocaust is the longest running scam since paper money. is the longest running scam since paper money. This World Jewish Congress, international, whatever for Jews. All these people, what is the meaning of this? Tell me exactly what's happening in this place. This is not Benjamin Netanyahu. Certainly not Ben Agast, the opponent. Tell me, who is this person? Tell me, who is this person? You can still go to this place and meet these same people and take photos with them. Look at these people. What posts are they holding? Who are these people? When you put up a picture, give us their names and the positions they are occupying. That's how you do it. Stop taking us for fools. Who is this woman? Who is this woman? Huh? Is this Christine Lagarde? Is this Christine Lagarde? Who? And you think this is a woman of importance and they allowed this moron to put his hand across her shoulder? Tell me. She can be a good first. Come up for Manunu. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Chidi nwa Jesus, ị ga-afụ n'aha gị, ị ga-azapụ Chidi nwa Spider-Man, Chidi son of a Spider-Man. Ndị iberibe, ndị nzuzu, ndị nzuzu. Kai, watch. This is the guy. That's the guy they took a photo with. Maybe the guy was launching his own book. Because this is what people do in Washington. This is what lobbyists do. Okay? Watch. This one in Israel. Hey, I have a friend I'm speaking with currently. He's married to a Jewish woman. The guy worked with Mossad, the Israeli intelligence, the Israeli version of the CIA, of the Nigeria's NIA, or the British MI6. He worked with them before he left. He knows all these things. He's married to an Israeli woman, a Jewish woman. And you don't convert, this is their version of Judaism. You don't convert to into Judaism. No. You must be born a Jew. Their version of Judaism, the Ashkenazis, the Khazarian Jews. I'm coming. Watch. Who is he deceiving? Is he deceiving anyone in Abuja with this? Tell me, this photo, is this photo fooling anyone in Abuja? Is this photo fooling anyone anywhere other than the Igbo people that are following this fool? Huh? Church Abasa. Church Abasa. Church Abasa. Now, watch. These are bouncers. Ndori. Please, does this guy look like a military officer? Look at the hair. Look at this guy. Does he look like a military officer? Huh? Okay, these two of them, where are their guns? This is a carefully staged event. Watch it. Yeah? They carefully place these people. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you watch? Who are these people? American soldiers? Okay, watch. Is this a military uniform? Sleeveless. Sleeveless is against the military code of conduct. It's against the military code of conduct to stand guard dressing like this. Who is this guy fooling? I'm not. Can't know your money. On the chaka. Can't know your money. Issue kote kano. A military guy standing guard with a sleeve. Watch. Where's his sleeve? Watch this one. These are bouncers. Nightclub bouncers in the area. Please watch. It's not a Photoshop. These people are in. They were called. Watch this. This is just an event center. Look at his table. How they decorated it. Watch. Kai. Watch it. Watch. One day I will pin the link. Watch it. Watch these people. What do you think? What does it look like these guys are doing here? Look at this one. Ndinche, I have one. Now, Voice of America. This is the studio. See, in these studios, you have if you are invited, you can take these things. These photos. Nigel Farage, I've seen where he's broadcasting from. At the EU, when he was at the EU. Hey, I followed Brexit campaign, right? Long before many people, before David Cameron. Before David Cameron even told them that he will give them that election. The EU referendum vote. Before he announced it, I've been following Nigel Farage. There is no speech. There is no Nigel Farage speech between 2010 and 2019 that I didn't follow. None. There is none of his speeches in the UN, in the EU that I haven't listened to. I haven't watched over and over again. I use him as a research material. This is nothing. This is nothing. In front of the White House. So this proves what? Should I show you the photo of Pablo Escobar and his son in front of this White House? Wait, let me show you. Isn't this Pablo Escobar with his son in front of the same White House? This is Pablo Escobar. Watch. El Patron. Pablo Emilio Escobar. Gavira. El Patron. Watch him. This is the boss and his son in front of the White House. This is Escobar. This is Escobar. This is Pablo Escobar. What's this guy pulling? What's he trying to pull? In fact, he was even very far from the place, almost looking like a Photoshop. See him, see the distance. But see Escobar and his son. The son was even holding the gate, the fence. That day. Look at the photo. He is holding it here. Who is he fooling? That's that day at the UN. Go there at every time you will see protesters, unless there's no meeting there. So these ones would equally come there. Come and use one photo up. Please, all these IPOB fools, I know we need to explain things to you like 3-year-olds and in details. Photo up is different from Photoshop. Photo up is not Photoshop. Before you say your father doesn't know how to speak English, you know, you people are mad. Any day na body runi abadi. Assume it. When you know Mado suro ibo off. You say it off. Mumu opo. Go and read books, E.T. Because even your teachers are dumb too. Watch. At the UN, at the EU, in Brussels. Now, what this is where we will expose the scam. See, if you are invited here officially, there will be a plaque in front of every table and your name will be there. Like this guy here, there is a plaque that's supposed to be here with his name on it. There is a plaque that's supposed to be here with his name on it, like this, including this fool, Nnamdi Kanu himself. Where is the plaque with your name on it? Where are the plaques? Where are the plaques? This is a conference room. Jeba, free tea, free coffee, free water. And you come and tell us that you see the photos. What photo? This one will meet anyone at the EU and he will not be streaming live from there. Huh? Huh? Hello. Hello.
Ijele.
And good evening.
Ndewo nwokoma.
Dalun nem kekime.
Ezem gozie godema.
Go out.
Jisike.
Dalun nem.
Okay. Onwe him choro kekowara ndị mmadụ. You know when people in the IPOB.
Sono Igbo makandida.
Okay, yeah, it's true. Sorry, you know I'm calling from Ireland.
Okay, yeah, I know my sister.
All right. I wanted you to explain something to some of these followers because some of the common questions they will ask is that they need evidence. What is the evidence that we have? Even upon all the live stream you're doing and what Dr. Iroanya explained yesterday and other people doing and whatever people are saying on Facebook, people seem still not to be convinced. I want you to really ask them, what kind of evidence do they want? Do you get my question?
I'm understanding you, my sister.
Yeah, like we keep giving them evidence, they still want more evidence. So what kind of evidence actually are people looking for?
I don't know.
Just like you're showing them pictures of the ones that they're taking in United Nation buildings and other buildings, the photoshops and the photocrops that he's doing. Like the IPOP members here, when they were raising that question and hailing that their savior went to United Nations, I told them, look, I have gone to United Nations. Like, you know, anybody is free to walk it into United Nations. If people want that kind of evidence, I can show them my, but the thing is when you book online and enter United Nations as a visit, they give you a stamp. They will stamp your passport. I have a stamp on my passport to show that I have visited. And anyway, it's open to the public, so it's not a big deal.
Yes.
It's open to the public. And just like, but you cannot go into the House of Assembly to make a submission without invitation. You can actually go to the General Assembly to listen. Which I went to the General Assembly. When they're on seat, you can go into the General Assembly and listen to people's submission, just like a court. You know, everybody is free to walk into the court and listen to the lawyer's debate and listen to the judge debate. But you cannot make a submission without an invitation.
Yes.
So I was asking them, could you people ask Nnamdi, those of you that speak to him, because I don't listen to him anyway, he makes noise. So I said, why don't you people ask him, did he have an invitation to come in and make a submission? And on what date? And these things are always on record, just like what? They will give you a paper. You will have to fill a form to make a submission. And your submission is not a hidden thing. The media are always there. So if he has ever gone to United Nations to make a submission, it will be on paper. So did he give them paper evidence? Do you understand that he went to United Nations and make? Anyway, I know it slides myself, but like these are the questions people should be asking him. So I really want to know myself, what kind of evidence are people looking for to know that this guy is lying to them? Because me too, I don't understand it, really.
You are in the media, right?
Yes, I am.
Now, as a media person, please, when you go to the UN, don't they give, as a media person, at least you will confirm, help me confirm to our confirm here right now for these people to know. Confirm to the viewers, not the IPOB members, that when you go to the United Nations as a visitor, there are places you cannot access unless you have security clearance. And in this media room, in that media room where Nnamdi Kanu and co, where if there is any official press briefing, only those with the security clearance will be allowed to stay there. And the only reason those people were there is because there was nothing going on there. There was nothing going on there. As a media person, when you go there, there will be a plaque in front of your table showing your name and the media organization you're working with. Or it will be, they will give you an ID. You will wear
even when, not even only media now, even as a visitor, an ordinary visitor, a public visitor, if you're going into the United Nations, just like you rightly said, you will fill a form online. All right. And he has, so if he actually went there, even for ordinary visit, he has to have the form. Because when I went to United Nations, I filled a form online from Ireland here. And when you go in at the front, like you said, you will have an ID. I'm talking as an ordinary person, a public person. From the security gate, you will bring out the form. So you will have an ID because they will screen everything about you. So what people need to understand about this guy lying to them is, did he go as an ordinary visitor or in the name of IPOB? So that one is even an organization, which is a different security check. Though if he came even as a visitor, what was his ID number? Because they will check it online, and you can Google it online even to see the details of people who visit. And for the after the first gate, you enter the second gate, you will be screened as well. You will be screened. So they will take pictures of you and they will ask you, depending on what you feed online that you're coming for. If he was coming on behalf of IPOB, it will not be a secret. The details will be online. And he will have to have his submissions online. They will see it. And when you go in as an ordinary person, like you said, the tourist people will take you all around. There are places they will take you around. So this taking picture of one place is not enough. They will allow you go with your camera. You can come in with your camera and you can take picture with the tourist people and the group of people taking, and then you can video. It is allowed in certain places, left for the public because it's a highly secured place. So they will screen the everything item on you, your purse, your handbag, camera, everything is screened. So when you go in, you are allowed to take videos. So did he do all this? Did he walk into the United Nations and took videos? And when you're coming out, they will stamp your passport. That one, anybody that has gone into a visiting tonight, your passport will be stamped. With the stamp, they have a special stamp that looks like post office stamp that they will stamp on your passport. That alone will be an evidence that he went into the building. The same with the one in Geneva. My cousin is in Geneva, in Switzerland. So even last year, January, I went to Geneva. We visited the United Nations. So if you go even into the United Nations, it's the same process. It's the same process. He will fill a form online. He will have an ID number. He will have a stamp. Just like you said, for outside, there's always protesters outside. Who cares about them? People who read your placards because it's highly secured. There are policies, there are armies, everything. So you are allowed to take pictures with people outside. You are allowed to take pictures. So that one is not an evidence that he went to the United Nations.
Chai. Thank you, my sister, for your wonderful contribution. I've been reading all these comments that the fools are making, and because, like you said before, what type of evidence do they need? My sister, they are not looking for evidence.
That one is just confusing me because I don't understand.
They are just looking for confirmation bias. They are not into the business of looking for evidence. They just want what will confirm their biases, and that's all. Thank you, my sister, for stopping by, and I hope to have you some other time.
Thank you. Thanks for your time.
My sister. Bye.
How do I log off now, really?
Don't worry. You people should come back to Nigeria and talk. You see? Are they here? Let me even block you. Hello, my brother. Good evening from here.
Ijele Kraka.
One day, came again.
Though you boss, white people said, if you want to go fast, let me repeat it before they misquote me. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go in group. What we have here, the situation we have here, since yesterday, I, listened to Mr. Iroanya and all that stuff. I had to, have a deep think, run through things, go back, add one-on-one, reflect on so many things. All this while this thing was going on, I'm the kind of person who doesn't just jump into stuff. You see, our situation and the situation of everybody in Nigeria is something that if it doesn't give anybody sleepless night, that means you're not real and you're not truthful to yourself.
Yes.
We're all yearning for freedom. A lot of things is not right. But in respect of all this, yes, we've lacked a figurehead in Igbo political dispense or whatever that is. And over the years, the kind of education we have in that country has meant people not to be able to question those who are in authority. So basically what they fed you, you go with it. And in that situation, someone like Nnamdi Kanu, who is stubborn and outspoken, came up, grab everything.
Professional MC, now MC being job, so now make and they talk like that, now MC.
Yeah, even though he didn't study master ceremonial, which people do as a part of communication. When you say people said they study communication, they don't understand what communication means. It's not all about talking. You should be able to interact and be influential. You should be able to use words to make something out of nothing. You understand?
Catch people's attention.
But those who went to universities for 4 years said there's some study communication. They can barely even make a straight sentences. That tells you the decay in our educational system. Now, having said that, people need to understand that if you cannot question somebody, Google make it so difficult for people to even research. In fact, they are too lazy. They had phones. All they do with the phone was show off. Tell me how much they bought the phone, use it to show me direction. But the smartphone...
Use it to watch porn.
No, they use it to bully people. The smartphone is smarter than them. And traveling out of...
Smartphone dumb brains.
They forgot the fact that what they are holding is a mini computer. You can do anything with it. Google has restricted every website from Nigeria. I don't blame them because when they go in there, they look for somebody to scam. They look for somebody to ask for help and they turn it to something else. Nnamdi Kanu has, tricked a lot of people. And I begin to go back to that thing. You know, the situation here, just look at it. Why do you have to have problem with everybody? It's not one person. It's not the second person, third, fourth, fifth people, 6 to the 10th. In fact, 15 people all together. They all sabo. What is sabo? People need to understand sabo to us. People need to understand it, but they don't. People need to question. What we have here is someone who's trying to go fast and is about to crash, and people are here not saying anything about it, not talking, not questioning anything. You throw the link here for people to come in and ask questions, but nobody wants to do it. Why don't you come in and if one of my professors said the only stupid question is why you never ask. But any question you ask is not stupid question. And when you ask people question that is beyond their comprehension, they call you idiot, call you names. What's wrong with you? This media is, I've learned so much coming online, doing stuff, interact with other people. First and foremost, and views. We can never have the same.
My brother, you have a problem here. Hello, my brother. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Oh. Eh? Sit quiet. No. Kai. My people, I don't just get these people. No audio. This thing has started again. No, it normally happens when something was interrupted that way. Hold on. Yeah, it's good now. It's good now. I think it's good now. Guys, can you hear me now? Can you hear me, guys? Okay, they can hear me now. Welcome back, my brother.
Yeah, thank you so much. There was a call that came in and disrupted our interactions. Anyway, like I was saying, people need to start asking questions and have open mind. I keep saying it every time I come on here. We need to have open minds. We need to be able to ask questions, the right questions. What KANU is doing, even though in some certain ways he created awareness. In fact, what he should be doing is something they call divisional work in this struggle. Since he's good about talking to people, he should be working in the media aspect of it. That way he can go out and say whatever he wants to say and all that stuff. But as it is right now, he has a chance to redeem himself. He needs to come out and openly make up with everybody that has started this journey with him from the beginning. From the beginning, he needs to do that. I don't care who is advising him. He might be stubborn, he might be whatever he wants to be. As it is now, it's game over for him. Until he retracts his steps. Go back, make amendment with everyone, including Ohanes and NDUBUEZE. Intellectuals, he has intellectuals he could have worked with and achieved something better than this. He can't go to white people or places like this to present a case, but you don't have anything physically to give them. You don't have anything to show them. This is what I'm looking for. Look, these people believe in documentation. These people believe in mutual agreement. We are fighting and we want people. He needs to be fighting a fight of inclusiveness. He needs to have agreement with our brothers down the riverine area. Whoever is interested, they have to have a mutual agreement. Physical agreement, written, signed by both parties. Everyone that wants to be part of this thing has to consent to it. This is not I know you. Verbal agreement does not work in things like this. And you can't force people. You can't say, look, yes, he has abused people. He has got people to think. and all that stuff. Fine, but now it is time to go to them. Leadership position is not sit in the office and command people. Leadership position, you go to people, you go to them, ask them what they want, let them complain and say whatever they need to say in front on your face. You take a note, go back and relate your complaint and everything you got from your people to the authorities. This is what my people want. But the way he's going about this thing, my man, there's something hidden. He needs to explain some certain situations to us. He owns everyone explanation. Nobody cares. I don't care his position or whatsoever. He has stepped on people's toes a lot. He don't ditch people that supported you when you have no roof over your head. Then you find a little place and you said to hell with them. Dude, you're about to crash, man. You're going down. For real. For real. We need to start asking questions. They can call me whatever names they want to call me. None of them can go anywhere with this mindset.
Yes.
Don't feel bad the fact that he called and stopped those who are supposed to appear in this program. Fine, let him do whatever he has to do, but he needs to come out clean. He needs to come out clean. He needs to come out clean. Look, my people, we are in diaspora does not mean we are going to die here. Look, regardless of what you do or what you want to do, unless you are not happy with your homeland, you will definitely go back. If we keep quiet and everything keeps going like this, where are we going to go back to? Unless you've denied yourself your identity and who you are. No matter where you go to, home is the best. You have to go back home. We don't have to burn bridges. He has burned so many bridges. Believe me, he has burned so many bridges. He needs to go back.
Yes.
It takes Odogwu to say, I'm sorry. If you want to be real to your people, my brother, nothing wrong with saying sorry. In this situation, he needs to go out and say sorry to everyone. I don't care what he's saying. Oh, what happened to what do you call it? Radio Biafra International. He screwed the whole thing up. He screwed everything up. I know if these guys want to come up with it, they can do it better than he's doing right now. This is man or war. And everything you've analyzed about the pictures there, it happened in America here. America does not give private security, especially military. In fact, it doesn't even know who is military. I have friends in the military. It's not for private use. You cannot see this is not Nigeria where you go pay a police commission and get police and with gun. No.
Wait,
who are you?
All these ones that are typing this nonsense. Let me tell you.
Let him come. Let him come. Wait, he needs to come.
Nnamdi Kanu is still going to answer for the death of Prophet Nwoko. And I am going to bring General Miracle Hellfire here. You guys know him. That video I posted and later deleted because the audio and the picture did not synchronize very well. I am going to bring General Miracle Hellfire here. He's the one that recorded that video. I'm going to bring him here, and Nnamdi Kanu knows you can't negotiate your way out of that one. So we are going to bring more evidences against this criminal and the way they are killing people. They are thuggery. They are going to answer for their crimes. I'm telling you, my brother. Please use 3 minutes to wrap it up. Let me bring us someone else.
Yeah, I don't really have much to say. All I have to tell our people is this: have open mind in everything that happens. I know you'll be deprived of leadership for a very long time. You'll be deprived of figurehead, somebody who could come up and speak your mind the way you feel and express your pains to the world. But at the same time, don't be fooled. If one person cannot bring Biafra, this is one thing everybody should know. One person cannot give you Biafra. It takes a community to raise a kid. One person cannot bring Biafra. One man show. No, it doesn't work like that. You have to have a clear path. You have to have something to present. Your presentation. Look at what Mr. Iroanya said yesterday. He wrote his speech to Igbo Congress in US. Come on, man. What are you guys doing?
Oh.
We need to start asking questions and have open mind. And if you cannot question your leader, he's not a leader. Anybody that come up and stand on your behalf has everything to answer you to. You have every right to question him, and he has every right to answer you. He should not withdraw anything or withhold anything for you. Every information should be laid bare. I'm telling him, I know he's be watching, or people that know him might be watching. He has a chance right now to amend it and be part of the team. He cannot give us Biafra alone. It takes the whole people involved to give us freedom. And he has to play it. It's not everything that you come out and say on air. They have plans. You have to work with it. Stop saying everybody saboteur, saboteur. They sent you an errand, you end up somewhere else. Come on, man. What is this? What is this?
Someone that was sent to Ukraine to negotiate for arms
He went to Nigeria.
Ended up in a hotel in Nigeria where he got arrested, and fools are here shouting.
And they should know. They should know. As we are speaking now, people are watching us. This is not just a kiss play. People are watching us. They are listening. If somebody can go through your bank account without you knowing, you think it's in Nigeria? Nigeria doesn't even have security. Here, before your money gets to your account, they know how much is going to your account. They know how much is coming. You buy a ticket, they know your IP, your phone IP, your computer IP, your house phone IP. Anything you do, they know. So stop being stupid, man. I don't even understand how he changed the ticket to end up in Nigeria. He might have done that on the transit and changed the whole thing. This is not right. This is not right, man. If anybody, unless you hate truth, truth is very bitter. And every one of you here, glanting, shouting, yeah, 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 yeah. Guys, listen, have open mind. Don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for it. Ask questions.
Thank you, my brother, for a wonderful contribution.
And every one of them should come on here and talk. Speak your mind. This is open conversation. Come in here, say everything you have to say. Stop talking nonsense. Hide it behind the curtain. Now he put everybody on the defensive mode. Before we could accuse him, we have to even fight and clear ourselves before we could accuse him. That's what criminals do. They put you on a defensive mode. Before you can defend yourself, game over. But this one, unless our ancestors are sleeping, unless they are sleeping, he has to come with clean hand, and he needs to make amendment before it's too late for him. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, my brother, for a wonderful contribution. Thank you for stopping by, bro. Hello.
Yeah,
good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you.
Good evening, brother. Welcome to.
Yeah, I'm IKECHUKWU calling from Dubai.
Okay, welcome. Talk to us.
Okay, I've been actually watching your program for a while now. And most of the times, the only thing I come here to learn is all those your politics, world politics, and when you start all this your IPOB NDUBUEZE KANU. I'm not a member of IPOB registered, but I've gone to their meetings when I was in Nigeria. That was like, I think like 2013 or so. That's when I was in Asaba, right?
Okay.
But right now, the problem I'm having now is, you said NDUBUEZE KANU is not doing anything. That's just your problem. That is just scamming our people.
And
right?
making us the lives of our people, lives. Is there any other, please? Is there another device that is on there? Turn it off. I'm hearing myself. It's echoing.
No. There's no device on here.
Okay.
Is it okay now?
I can hear myself, but we'll manage it like that. No problem.
Okay, so since you said NDUBUEZE KANU is not doing anything, why do you think Nigeria will come outside? Like, you know, Garbashi came out one time and said IPOB is spending, I think he said like 85,000 naira discrediting Nigeria outside the country in the international community. Why do you think Garbashi will come out to say something like that if they are not doing anything?
So you don't know that people are in Abuja are using NDUBUEZE KANU is using IPOB to scam Igbo people. Some people in Abuja are still using IPOB to scam the president. You don't know. So you don't know that government is scam versus scam.
Wait, I'm not like, you said Nigeria has an intelligence agency. You talked about intelligence agency. So you think the intelligence agency is lying about IPOB spending $85,000 every month to discredit the Nigerian government?
My brother, they themselves are taking millions of dollars in budget, in case you don't know. In case you don't know, they themselves are taking. Let me tell you, Nnamdi Kanu, please tell me that lobbyist. Let me tell you one thing you don't know about lobbying. There is nothing about lobbying that is done in secret. There must be a receipt for everything. If not, any person discussing with a foreigner on behalf of a government, of the US government, is breaking the Logan Act. It's called the Logan Act in the USA. In every country, they have laws. They have laws. All these lobbyists you are seeing, there is a reason they are all registered. So forget that nonsense. Even Garba Shehu himself is confused. Even Garba Shehu himself is confused.
So you think every government official in the US, every meeting he attends, he has a record of the meeting. He records everything, every meeting he attends. If he meets anybody, he doesn't like meet anybody, do any confidential meetings with anybody in the world.
My brother, let me tell you, you know who John Kerry is? Do you know who John Kerry is?
I don't know things about it. I just know basic.
Please don't go to that lane, because no matter how I explain it, you will not understand it. John Kerry himself, just for meeting with an Iranian official, even though his own stepson is married to the Iranian foreign minister, even though he is in that position, he was going to face the, what do you call it, Congress, for meeting with a foreigner without the proper authorization with from the State Department. And anything that has to do in America, anything that you want to do with any foreigner, you have to go through the State Department. All these lobbyists you're seeing, if they have met Nnamdi Kanu, they are going to report to the State Department, else they will all go to jail. Forget that nonsense he's saying. You don't know that area, please. I'm explaining it to you. If I explain it too much, you may end up looking like a fool, and I don't like it. This is how it's done. Forget what Gabateo said.
So now, I want to know exactly what you are for now. Are you for LNC? Because the other day, there was one guy that called. There was one small boy, I don't know the name, the boy you talked to from Italy. You guys were talking and you said you want Nigeria to share into, I think, 8 places or 7 places. I don't remember exactly. Yes,
you people love putting words into people's mouth, and you know that day I let the guy fool himself. Then IPOB people went and started.
But that was what you said.
I'm coming, please. That wasn't what I said. Hold on. I said I think Nigeria should be divided into 8 places at least. That was my comment. Stop changing minds. If you don't get it, let me explain myself to you.
All right. I'm hearing you. We are not quarreling. I'm calm talking to you.
Please. I'm calm too, and I'm not going to allow you to put words into my mouth, because what you people do is that you put words into someone's mouth and go cut that tape and start talking rubbish. And I'm not going to entertain that. If you don't have any other thing to say, I will end it and bring someone else here, please. Any other thing you want to say?
There's no point getting angry. You said this is an open conversation. Anybody can come talk.
Thank you for stopping by. Hello, good evening, brother.
I don't
have that time. What's up?
My network is better now.
Nice. It's nice. Speak in English, please.
So yeah, I listened to this guy yesterday. What's his name? Iroanya, yeah. And also I listened to Tony Nadi, yeah. Exactly what I've been saying before. Okay. You want to get a country, or you want to separate from Nigeria. You personally drew the map, only you, all by yourself. You didn't consult the other tribes or whatever, to know what their minds are, or to know how they want to merge with the rest tribe or whatever. Only you knows where the boundary stops, according to your own discretion. Is where they're tied to.
Who are you referring to now? Tony Nadi?
No, I said, yeah, okay. I said he drew the map all by himself, okay. He chose the ones to be among the Biafra, whatever, without consulting them. Then I'll keep saying this thing. Before you do anything, you must have these people in whatever you are doing. These people, you are trying to tell them that, oh, we have to cut from our Fulani, they are treating us bad, they are doing this, they are doing this. But the Biafra is not yet here. All you are showing them already is how the situation will be if we eventually have that Biafra. They will now be under our own, what's it called? They will now be a slave under the Igbos too. Because everything, I watch, and how stupid, I always say, like you said one day, IPOB, their IQ is 22. It's not even up to 22. It's lower than 22.
Let's make it 12.
Most of them were online. They were typing. Airport will be at Aturi. Uchemofo will be our vice president. Are you stupid? Is this how you all think? Okay? Most people, other tribes are watching you people to see what is that thing that you people want to offer. They are reading most of your comments. Everybody is like, Uchemofo will be our deputy. And this one will be this one, without even involving any other tribe. But when it comes to map, you want to draw them along. You want to draw them along with yourself. It makes you look stupid. Now, the issue of, let me go the aspect of religion. On many occasions, man can have come out to say, when Biafra come, we will worship whatever. I don't know whatever he thinks he worship. You don't bring religion into politics. You don't bring religion into, when you are fighting for freedom, you don't bring religion into, because even right there among the people, the map you were drawing to be the Biafran state or whatever, there are Muslims, there are traditionalists, there are Christians, there are many beliefs there. Then all of a sudden you said, when Biafra comes, well, this is what we worship. And the same man, the KANU says, once I get Biafra, I will leave you people. You can make election. You can conduct your election. Anybody can be your president. I don't want to involve myself in the political aspect issues of Biafra. Listen to him. The same guy is now going back to tell you how everything will be once Biafra comes. Are we gonna live under your under a dictatorship?
My brother, hold on. That place you are going is too far. In his community right now, you know, when they are calling his father Eze, Oju Zokalo, his father staff of office and made him Eze. So prior to 1999, his father knew nothing about Eze-ship. And the constitution of the community is that when a year after the burial of the king, the thing will move to the kingship will move to another community, another kindred. We select the new king. That one will be there until he's gone, until he passes on. Right now, Nnamdi Kanu and his brother Emmanuel Kanu are scheming to have that seat permanent in their home.
Permanent, yeah. And he forgot that you are showing the people your true character, your real whom you are. You can't even obey normal processes in your hometown, and all of a sudden you want to rule a nation of different tribes, different ethnic groups. How does it make? Sometimes this guy talk, and let me tell you, I discovered something. Nnamdi Kanu, you are not dealing with fools, okay? If he can see me telling him this, Nnamdi Kanu, you are not dealing with fools. Igbos are not stupid. Forgot that you have lots of followers. I don't want to categorize them under touts or whatever, okay? Because I hate insulting people. But don't believe that most of your followers and the rest of Igbos are like your followers. No, we are not like that. Okay? This guy, if you watch his recent live broadcast, he's concentrated now on, we spend 100,000 naira every month to pay lobbyists. Can you discover this? Why he have never said this thing before? Now I will believe that this guy is a real scammer. All this why this guy have been broadcasting, he have never made any comment about paying any money. Immediately, the Nigeria government came out to lay a claim that they spent above almost $80,000 or whatever. That is now his mentor. Every day he comes to live broadcast, he will now hold it as a point to sell his fraudulent activities. Always saying, we spend 100,000. Do you think we are all foolish? There are a lot of psychologists in Igbo land. When you talk, we are listening to every word that is coming out from your mouth. We can categorically tell you this is who you are. So don't take us like fools. Now nobody knows if this guy is truly paid that. Now he's concentrated on. We are paying 100,000 every month. You think KANU will spend 100,000 every month? Do you? Is he talking to kids, or is he talking to mature people, or he thought he's talking to people?
Hey, my brother. Thank you, my brother, for your wonderful contribution. Let me bring
Ijele, like moment. Give me 1 minute more. Give me 1 minute more. Okay.
Take 5 minutes. Take 5 minutes and wrap it up. Okay.
Now, most people will always say I read comments because I try to read comments to know the level of IQ. Like you said, they are below 22. I always read their comments to see what these guys can offer or what these guys are thinking. Don't always say Ijele, start up your own. No. Okay. If you think we will live under democracy, there will be a room for debate and criticism. This is the beauty of democracy. Because if Nnamdi Kanu is not being criticized, even if this guy, even if his first motive or intention is to give us Biafra, he needs criticism. He needs to be criticized so that he will do the right thing. If you can't criticize him, he will feel like a god, like what he said. He said he will play a god. Because he will now think that he's having all the whole Igbos under his control. Nnamdi Kanu, you don't even have you only have the illiterates. Those who cannot think, you have them under your control. You don't have the rest of Igbos. So that's why you keep saying those in America should pay you to contribute thousands of dollars. And tomorrow now you will go. So okay, there is something happening in Uli or whatever. They cut a woman into pieces. Okay, I live in Germany. I know how the Germans handle situations. Okay, first of all, they have to investigate to know what happened. Maybe someone must have done that in Igbo land. I'm not saying that it is not Hausa Fulani or whatever, but someone must have something happen. It might be Hausa Fulani or it might be something else. Now, no investigation, nothing. The case is closed. Who takes the blame? Hausa Fulani. And once such thing happens, I can have seen where he will concentrate to sell his lies and propaganda. He is now blaming those in America. You see, they didn't give him money. Even if they give this guy money, he will still concentrate on living his expensive lifestyle because he don't care to buy weapons. If Nnamdi Kanu is interested in getting weapons, when the Niger Deltas fought Nigeria, they didn't contribute money to get weapons. He knows where to get weapons from. So it's not something we will be here to begin to.
Is that they gave him money to buy weapons. He ended up in Benin Republic.
That is what he said to them. He told them, I want to go and buy weapons. He is not planning on buying any weapon. For those IPOBs that are hoping that Nnamdi Kanu is starting a war, believe me, this guy is not even having a war in his agenda. He's not making any plans on buying any weapon. Okay? All this guy is concentrated to give him money. If Biafra comes by mistake or by that's why now all he's interested is one. He's trying to sell a lie. Another person is this guy. What's his name? The one they call Simon. He's very disgusting to watch. Okay, you cannot create enmity between Africans. Stop creating enmity. Tell us the solution. Not coming to tell us this person do this one. This person. What is your plans? What are your plans to get this freedom? Even if we get this freedom tomorrow or next tomorrow, we still need these neighbors to trade with. If you don't trade with them, who is ready to buy with you? Who is ready to trade with you? You end up isolating yourself from the rest of the world. And these guys are building this hatred in us that we should hate every Muslim in Africa. This is why I hate Nnamdi Kanu so much. You don't judge somebody by his religion. And then Nnamdi Kanu is making it in such a way that we Igbos should hate the African Muslims. And this is what Simon Ekpa is doing too. If we eventually hate these guys, who are we going to trade tomorrow? Or you think once they give you Biafra, you keep on importing goods from the only thing you will do is to build a seaport, then go to China to import substandard goods. By the time other countries lock their borders for you, what will you do? Who will buy your product? Who will buy your substandard product you imported from China? So if We need these guys, no matter whatever. We'll try to build a bridge, because even if we get independent tomorrow and we start producing what we consume, what we produce, we will still need to sell to our neighbors, and we still need to buy from our neighbors. That is what will improve our economy. No, the Europeans are not ready to buy from you. Eugene, please give me 5 minutes. I want to tell Africans something.
See what happens. See what happens. Just stay there. Don't go anywhere. Let me add Obunna, Zadi John to come. You stay there now, because you have more than enough to say, and the people in the comment section are enjoying it. My brother, welcome. Good evening, my brother John Obunna.
People, I thank you so much. My brother, you are doing a great work, and for some time I've been offline.
Yeah.
But now I begin to follow up your programs often and on. Now let me put it this way: before you can scam somebody, there are two things that will happen for you to scam somebody. When somebody is desperate, when the person is greedy, and when the person is ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, I will tell you that I am disappointed that, because in the last 3-4 years, I used to say that Igbos, sorry to other tribes that are watching this, but this is my own. I used to think that Igbos are the smartest in Nigeria, but I can tell you now that Almajiri that they are using stick to rear cow are much better than a whole lot of the Igbo youths we have. Now, there is combination of ignorance, there is combination of greed, and there is combination of everything. The whole three of them is combination packed in these guys. Now, the candidate is telling them, okay, this is the third time that he has given where he will get his own Biafra, because I don't even dream of being part of kind of Biafra he wants. A situation whereby I have to hate my brother. Do you know why? Do you know I used to support him, you understand, because at first everybody's tired of Nigerian governance. But when you are talking, I have to think with my brain, you understand. I use my brain to analyze what you say. That's what makes me, because naturally an Igbo man is an independent man, is democratic, understand. This when you are saying something, I have to discern over it and know whether the thing rhyme or not. If it doesn't rhyme, I will go. But when you keep getting on, I will try to support. I will try to tell you that. But now in Igbo we say Ezonya Gulam Nevun Tapasi again. For those who understand, Mr. Know All, don't tell me. He used to go to his in-laws place with this thing sheet on his clothes.
Because nobody could tell him.
Now, Nnamdi Kanu, it is recently that he started another form of scam where he promised his sheep. I don't know what I will call them, because they are lower than an animal.
IPO pigs.
Good, IPO pig. Now, he will tell them that you can call in. He select, not even select. He before the program, he will tell 2 or 3 of the sheep to come and they talk. Then he will say that nobody came to argue with him. I was like, because I look at this guy, even the ones that are talking, the truth is that I can no longer listen to Nnamdi Kanu more than 10 minutes without having this boiling anger in me, because the guy is talking shit. Now, how can you, a so-called leader, in Igbo, we don't have this kind of, now I'm just surprised hearing Supreme Leader. Supreme Kenny, from where? Who made you? Who is he? Even his father, I don't even know his father's name. His father that they call King, I don't even hear his Nahim. Now, this guy, he will now come and be talking shit. The monies that are being contributed, what is it used for? He will tell them, just get online, I'll call you back. He will tell them that we are going to do this. And now this guy is prepping our youth for war. And when it happens, he will hide somewhere under the bed of a woman. Now, the security unrest in Igbo land is because of Biafra. I will explain. No country will allow opposition to come and do shit, and that is what Nigerian government is doing, which is their work. You understand? You can't just allow somebody to say, "I want to separate," and all that. Now they have pushed military people to that place, and these guys, one or two, within every month, you will hear that okay, they've shot this one, they killed him. At the end of the day, what happened? If source of these guys are just wasting. Look, as I am an animal, especially something like dog, I value the life of an animal, let alone a life of a human being. And Nnamdi Kanu is busy somewhere sacrifice. And then one thing that he used to say sometimes that said that some people have to sacrifice for freedom. Why can't you sacrifice with your own children? And if you remember one of his speech when he ran, because me, I believe so much. Now I have come to understand that this guy arranged with government or whoever. That invasion was a cooked up shit. I don't know how he went out. I don't care. Do you know what that guy was hinting on? His dog. What the hell? What is dog? We are talking about the human life that we are. That one doesn't. The one that he said that the one that banned him is his dog. Like, are we now lower to that point where Nnamdi Kanu will now categorically, reduce human being under his dog? It is for you that do all this dog or animal life and this, but man, me, I value this thing. Now, another thing is this. This guy is now projecting us against Hausa and Igbo and the Yoruba. You can never live alone in this life. If they leave you alone in the house, even no matter how beautiful, no matter how distant it is, I will call you back. I'm online. I will call you back. No matter how beautiful you are, no matter. Huh?
Tell those girls to wait.
Come again.
I said, tell those girls to wait, so that we will call them after.
So, no matter how rich you are and all that, like this coronavirus, and I can tell you that a lot of people, rich men, they are feeling it because even despite their money, despite the good house, you cannot enjoy life without people. You understand? Now, he's now projecting everything. I can tell you also that some of the killings that are happening in Igbo land are not by any Fulani. It is this
IPOB people.
IPOB guys. They are doing it and they're putting it on this thing. And again, okay, Nnamdi Kanu is castigating federal government, and his sister is still a police officer. Charity begins at home. Let your sister withdraw first. Let your sister come out of police. We know that, okay, your family have, you understand. And some of the cases that these guys are causing, they will go to the same police station and die it. Does it not look to you that these guys are working hand in hand? This is just a distraction. And now look, I'm looking at it that this thing he is doing now, Uchemefo, he's trying to, there's something he said that, which means they are trying to move into politics of Nigeria.
That's why we're waiting for him.
Now, that means they are maybe kind of trying to meet with PDP now, for PDP to buy them, for PDP to, that is politics. What was the agreement that Nnamdi Kanu talked about when he said signed and sealed few days to the election day? And let me tell you this. Do you know that 80% or even more of the youth doesn't have PVC till now? Because they were pushed not to have PVC. Then how will you now vote out? And there is no way, because it was too urgent, it was too close for him to stop people from voting. You understand? Now, this guy made us not to vote. Yes, there is rigging, but you cannot rig if there is no election, if there is no voting at all. You understand? Not even siding maybe PDP win or this, but Nnamdi Kanu is pulling us away from politics, and it is a very big danger. A very big danger, because like Nigeria, we have three distinct tribes. Now, if I'm angry because Igbos now are below where we used to be, to the fact that we are even begging to be made VP, to be picked. We are nowhere in politics. One thing I will keep saying is this. There is no state that the federal government is owing. Let charity begin at home. Let us meet with our governors. Let our governors do their work. Our senators have taken money for most of the federal projects. It is our brothers. Let us meet them. Let them do the work there. See, nobody talked about this agitation of it during Yar'Adua time because it had tried. The little time he stayed.
It was working.
If our governors do their work, which they will still see something to loot, and our senators do their work, our representatives do their work, instead of being in Abuja sharing the money, if they do their work, we do. If you're talking about yourself, somebody will ask you, "Nah, issues could I go okay?" Because you government Nigerians, and one thing is Nigerians, we are not asking for too much. Just give us light, do road. We will take care of every other thing. We are that industrious. Now, if you check now, and our some man now cannot trust you again because of what your brother is saying. And I can tell you, my relationship with Hausa and the Yoruba, I can tell you, the people that have helped me most in life are not from Igbo. Now, how will you want me to be ungrateful to them? The guy that housed me is a Yoruba guy. He doesn't know, even he doesn't know my mom till now. He hasn't spoken to my mom till now. Now you want me to come and hate them for what?
We are ranting.
And if the problem now is that he has recruited so many idiots, I'm going to call it because that is the same way he insults people.
Call them by their rightful pronouns.
Now he has recruited enough idiots to come and defend them, which is why I said they are so ignorant, so stupid, and so greedy. You want to get Biafra from which country? Israel. And then the KANU. Let me tell you one thing. I know that you are watching this from a fake account.
Yes.
We have nothing. Igbos have nothing to do with the history you're talking about. You don't know history at all. You know nothing about history. The slave trade, you know nothing about it. I listened to that. That guy is very stupid. It's very stupid.
It's very empty.
Very empty. And the funny thing is that this you that I used to think that they have sense are now telling him, our leader. For what?
Lie down, my reader. Lie down. Dada.
And you have data, you have phone, internet enabled phone. Why not Google what somebody is saying before you? Because like you, when you started, you understand, when you started, there's things you say, what I will just go and do, I will type and I will search. You know why? I want to know what you are saying and what is best. I want to know before I choose. You can't, because maybe we are friends on Facebook. Anything you post, I will agree. I can't agree with you like that. You understand? Yeah. That is what makes me a human being, a mature person, a sensible human being. You can't just pick sides just like that. You need to be sensible and so that you can represent. Oh, brother, let me leave you with, because this my brother is really making sense, bro. Keep it up.
Because I want to do the last one.
What you should know is that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hold on, Tochku is still making his final point, my brother.
Okay.
See, what you should know is that thousands of people are watching you, and what you are doing is brain rewiring. It's just like the religious one. Like I can tell you that when you were doing the church own, I can tell you that more than 1,000 converts. You made over 1,000 converts. This is the same way we're going to rewire, because we are going to bring back what we want is one Africa, not just all this. Oh, bro, thank you.
Thank you, my brother.
Okay, Ijele, thank you for giving me this time again because I have one or more things to elaborate on. Okay.
Okay.
To the Igbos, I know we grew up with this mindset that once things are not going fine, the next thing is divide. Okay. Do you know that I want to tell something happened when the UK left the European Union? Okay. Do you know who celebrated most? The Igbos. Okay. Do you know why they were celebrating? They always like to hear, oh, this country have got their independence. This is all what they want. Okay. But none of them have ever asked, why have it taken this long for the European Union and UK to negotiate? Okay, their separation. It is not just easy to isolate yourself from your what's it called from the market, from the free market,
from the mainstream political field.
Yeah, and the free market. Okay, why I want to use European Union as an example to explain this to the Igbos. Okay, the other day I was on my Facebook page. I was telling the Igbos why. Someone made a label on his shirt. He said, "Give us seaport and we will feed Nigerians." That is a very stupid statement. You don't even know the meaning of giving you seaport and you will feed Nigerians. How do you intend to feed Nigerians with seaport? You run to China, you run to Turkey, you run to India to import stuff. Is this how to grow your economy? You are creating unemployment in Igbo land. You are creating unemployment in Nigeria because that shoes, those shirts, those cabs you want to run to China to go and import, you are creating jobs to the Chinese. You are creating more money to them, and that is why the economy is boosting. And your own is going down, 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 down. Okay? Now, when you think giving you seaport will just give you you will feed Nigeria, it's because you are still in Nigeria where we sell oil. Okay, now if not for that oil, the money you might even use to go to that China, you might not even see it, because our economy will be as worse as that of Zimbabwe, because we are not productive. Okay, I told them we should concentrate more on what?
No industrial base.
Nothing. We don't produce anything. We don't produce anything. Okay, now according to Igbos, they always say, yeah. All they think about is just business. Give me money. Every 90% of Igbo man today, if you ask them what do you want to do, he will say, give me money, I want to go to China. Is that how to improve your economy of the country?
My brother, please.
Is that how to create jobs?
2 minutes, wrap it up, and I will have to host you on a special program. I will host you and some other brothers. I want us to sit down and discuss. And that meeting we are supposed to have today, when next we're having it, I'll make sure that you are included in the picture there. I hope my brother.
So now I always plead with them. I say, now that we are in Nigeria, now we are currently in Nigeria, let's have this productive mindset. Forget about running to China to go and import substandard product. Let's have this productive mindset. Production creates jobs. It creates more money. Okay. Now, most of them say, okay, we want to Biafra. If they give you Biafra, I'm not against Biafra, but before you go for your Biafra, try to build a bridge. In Europe, for example, I wanted to bring something from my fridge to show you. The mangoes we eat in Europe, our goats cannot even eat that mango. The goats in Africa cannot eat that mango. We have lots of beautiful fruits from Africa, but the Europeans, they prefer to go to South America to buy those rotten fruits. Because of what? Because of the bridge they have built with these people. And every continent have isolated themselves from Africa.
Thank you, my brother.
Every country wants to buy, every country is hoping that Africa should come and buy from them, and we should not buy from Africa. Mention one thing we produce that the Europeans are consuming, if not our natural resources. Then how do you think we're going to improve?
My brother, please reserve some of those comments. We'll see another day, maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
Before I go.
I hope one day I will be in a program where I will educate the Igbos. You should not consider.
My brother, I will invite you and I will give you an hour to speak. Okay.
Okay. I wish everybody good night. Okay.
Thank you, my brother.
Jenny, thank you for your work. We keep moving.
Text me on WhatsApp. Text me on WhatsApp so I'll be able to be sending you these things.
Okay.
Okay, bro.
Yeah.
Let's bring on someone that has not spoken before and our sister. Hello, good evening, brother. Brother, there is a noise the background there. Oh, so
You mean me?
no, it's better. My sister will have to drop yours. Don't go, my sister. We are still there. Yeah, my brother, I can hear you now. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, Ijale. Can come on. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Yeah, Odoga Oro guy name. You are doing a great job. I'm sorry yesterday I could not be able to come online. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm very sorry yesterday I could not be able to come online when Dr. Clifford Iroanya was, educating our people because a lot of Namdekal have lead a lot of them, astray. But thank God we have a platform where we are trying to open most of them their eyes to know that that area they are going, there's no road there. But there's one thing I would like to point out, point and clear. I listened to your program last time when what they call him, AFARA with the other man, I think a brother to Adam.
Yes.
When you listen to that program, you find out that this guy, Nambekalo and Uchemefo, use our people as human shield to protect his family. And that is genocide. It's a crime against humanity. You understand? He sacrificed other people, but he protect his own family.
Yes.
So it's quite unfortunate that our people at this point in time are still blind. They cannot even open their eyes. From the explanation and the narrate how Clifford Iran narrate everything yesterday, you would then not find out that IPOB they has no plan.
Yes.
It's just Namdekalo franchise to defraud our people, to enrich himself, and it's quite unfortunate. Most of them now are getting the message, but we still have the ignorant ones who are still very, very blind. But it's matter of time. It took him 80 years to put them where they are. But one thing is certain, brainwashing is a weapon where people used to cage the ignorant ones. So he find it very easy on his side to brainwash the little-minded ones, which he did. We Igbos, we have one thing with us. We don't rush out to do things. We keep calm, but sometimes people take our calmness for granted. But that is not true. We just leave him to see what he's up to. But at the end of the day, now we find out that he's not capable of doing anything. He's just there for his own pocket.
Yeah.
And that's why he always shouts, and because he want to give them online Federal Republic of Biafra.
Yes.
But that's by the way. When you look at how Dr. Clifford Iroanya talked yesterday, you will see how articulated that man is. You can't be fighting for a republic without having plans. That's why I like the question of Okoye and how the question was answered. It's only if our people can open their eyes and look at the answer he gave to that Okoye. What are your plans? You don't have roadmap. No roadmap. You no map. In fact, the man when he talked yesterday, I just feel ashamed. There's a caller there who talk about Igbos being foolish. We are not foolish. The only difference is we are desperate for Biafra to come, but we are in wrong hand because Nnamdi has no plan. So our people, based on because they are very, very desperate for the republic, so he used it to exploit them. But anyway, that is a topic of the next day. That was a question that I could have liked to ask for Iran, but based on the nature of my job, I could not be able to
Yes.
make it yesterday. just come in now when the program is on before I demand.
You can reserve. You can.
So usually, one thing I will let you understand.
1 minute. That question we want to ask Dr. Clifford. That question we want to ask Dr. Clifford Iroanya. You will just reserve it. I think very soon he will appear on Prime View television. He will appear on Prime View television, and I will help announce it here. You can come and announce it there. Please, my brother, use 2 minutes to wrap it up. Let us bring our sister Jane for 5 minutes. This is past 2 hours now.
Okay. The only thing I want to talk in summary is it's all right. One thing I want to tell.
Hello, my sister. Welcome to the program.
Hello, Ijelendewo.
Welcome back, and you are going to be our last caller for the night, please.
All right, I'll make it very brief. Thank God, and I was actually very, very passionate to say a lot of things, but Zaddy John, the guy you brought in, said most of the things I wanted to say, so there's no need repeating everything he has said. I just want to round up on that you can't start a country on lies, fabrication. Yes. And the lies are very clear. You can't just start on fabrication. For instance, telling people that Buhari is Jubril, and they believed. It's like making mess of every Nigerian brain. Like, so all our senators are stupid. All our representatives are stupid. Buhari's wife is stupid. Do you know that the husband is dead and they bury him? Okay, that's a different thing. Sometimes I don't get how they believe those kind of lies. You can't start a country with, all lies, fraud, intimidation. John has said a lot. Autocracy, are you planning a country where nobody can ask you a question? That was my first reason I didn't listen to him. The very first time I tuned into Radio Biafra, when he started. If people ask him intelligent questions, he would dismiss them.
Yes.
I like what you're doing. It doesn't matter even if we divert later on. Invite people to ask you questions, ask the public questions, make contribution, even if they're hyper. Let them come and ask questions. That's the only way we learn. All right. And you can't get a country with no money, no ammunition, no structure, no policy. How are you going to survive?
No farming, no agricultural base, no industry,
absolutely nothing.
No medicine, nothing, no infrastructure.
No infrastructure, no military, nothing. And why do we not have what we don't have? The point I really wanted to, like I said, John has said so many of those things. We don't have them, not because our enemies are the Hausas or the Fulanis or the Yorubas. They are not our enemies. We are one Nigeria. Our enemy is one thing. Islamic extremist religion, whether it's Islam or Christian, is our enemy. And is enemy to everybody, including the Hausas, including the Fulanis.
They are killing the Hausas more than the Igbos.
They are killing the Hausas more than us. So even the Hausas are not happy about extremism. So this is our enemy. Our second enemy is we ourselves, the Igbos. We do not elect people who are of good character. That is why Eastern states are the worst states in Nigeria. One thing good that I like that Nnamdi has done is, which was the aim of Ohaneze. People have to get this clear. That Ohaneze wasn't about bringing Biafra. Ohaneze was about uniting the Igbos, making the Igbos have one voice. And for social, social, what do you call it now? Cultural progress.
Social cultural group,
progress in Igbo land. It is different from one. Nnamdi had nothing to offer. From the one I knew he was just scam. So you can't start that with a scam. That's the part. So why am I saying all this now? Why I try to go back before I say what I want to say is, I love Dr. Iroanya. He spoke intelligently and with facts. But at the end, he was a bit merciful. And we have to avoid being merciful to Nnamdi. He does not deserve mercy. He does not deserve us, pampering him and said, oh, make peace with the Ohanese, make peace. He started on a scam, my brother. He started on falsehood. So let's stop playing romance with him and say, go and make peace with our people.
Yes.
He messed up our Igbo land. So let's not have mercy and say, go and make peace. There is no need for begging him to make peace.
Oh, he has no choice. He has nowhere to run to. He has no choice.
Exactly. Like if he wants to make peace, then that is his problem. And that should be his choice. Let it now be as if we are begging him.
Nobody's begging the food. He's the one begging. Hey, people, if you are just joining the program, the person we were supposed to interview, Nnamdi Kanu, through a serving member. I think he's a serving member. Let me remember his name again. Hold on. Let me call his name again.
That's fine. I'm listening.
Through Stanley Ohajuruka. Through Stanley Ohajuruka, he has begged that man to suspend the interview. So if he's not afraid of this page, why
would he have done? Absolutely.
Forget that idiot. Please,
so
my sister.
I don't want people coming here trying to let's pretend as if we are going to be begging Nnamdi to calm down and stuff. No, there's no room begging him. Let him be the one begging if he wants to be. If he wants to beg and he wants to join his people. Like I said, the only thing I like is that he has proven that for once, Igbos can speak with one voice. Not really one voice though, because he divided us. But at least the youth, if they have that united voice, if they can follow Nnamdi all these years they have followed, let them use that strength and go into politics. The only way you make a change in a country you think is not going well is being in leadership.
Get involved in the political process.
Get involved in politics. And we have such a system in Nigeria, which is good and bad. We have a system on a bad note that the president is superior to the court. The president says what happened. We gave our money, our power, our ammunition, every power to the president of Nigeria. So why don't you aim to be in that position of power? Because once you're president, you can make every decision in Nigeria. Yeah. Do you get my point? It is a bad system. Absolutely a bad system. But the only way you can change a bad system is by getting to the top.
Yes.
That is number one. So Igbos should use all their strength and support their own. And they should learn to vote good character. Our mentality of money has to change. That if you flash money, then we can worship you. They should stop that mentality of money. They should vote people who have something to offer the Igbos and go into politics and make the changes. If they vote a good governor, for instance, a good governor will do a lot for them. If they vote a good governor that will progress to House of Rep, it will do a lot for them. If the person progresses to Senate, another advantage, and then to president, then what are we fighting for then? What are these things were we fighting for? Just like John has explained everything, are we not fighting for good living? And the one thing is, I did not agree for one of the things he said, that we don't produce. No, it's not him, it's the other guy. I like the guy. He said so many good things. But one of the things, yeah, right. He said we don't produce anything. Somehow I do disagree, but I understand where he's coming from. We produce a lot. My brother, Igbo land, Igbos are talented. We can create anything. And that is why they are the highest scammers. Why don't you use that talent and vote in somebody that can give you just light? All they need is light. All they need is good road. All they need is money, somebody that can push money into their businesses, and they will create good things. I haven't seen anybody that is as creative as Igbos in Nigeria. All they need is support. So let's learn how to elect good people of good character. We have educated people in Nigeria. I mean, in Igbo land. We have educated people in Igbo land. We have people that believe in good values and truth. But we have this culture of neglecting those people and electing scammers who make noise. Once you have money and flash money, people will make you a chief. People will make you easy. People will put you as their governor, what do you call it now, aspirant. This is a bad thing, and we have to change that. But as of begging Nnamdi and telling Nnamdi, people should just forget about it. Exactly. You know, he got them in so many lies because our boys, most of them, some of them go to school, some don't. And when they go to school, we have this vast system that we teach our children in our homeland, history of Westerners. I'll show you this. This is a book written by your person. Was it? That was a country. By who?
That was a country. That is Chinua Achebe.
Good. If any Igbo guy has read this book by their own Chinua Achebe, who was a Nobel Prize winner, who was literally abducted by US, served in a school as a professor in US, right? If our people are taught, are their own writers in schools, if they have read Chinua Achebe's book, they wouldn't be believing that stupid lie that boy was telling them about history of Biafra.
Yeah. They are nonsense in the countries they are selling them. Foolish people.
Because sometimes I'm ashamed when they come to Facebook and start telling you, you don't know Nigerian history. Nnamdi opened their eyes. Which eyes did he open you with lies? Because you don't know, because you're not reading your people.
Yes.
You don't even need to read foreign books. Read your own people.
My sister, please, we'll have to end it here. I'll give you 2 minutes, but please inbox me your phone number, please. I need to get in touch with you and Tochku. Maybe tomorrow I will make out time. We talk about how Igbo should forge ahead, because I heard something our brother Igbo of Igbo TV. I saw what he said yesterday, or was it his day before yesterday, because we entered a new day here. I saw what he said, and I heard him speak. I heard most of the things he spoke there are the things we should be doing. So I would want to have your number, and I will host you and Tochukwu. Please use 2 minutes to wrap it up. So we will inbox me the number. Don't forget it. Wrap it
I
up
will. So just to wrap it up is, I want to tell people they should stop believing stupid lies that they are nobody. Let me tell them that black people are nobody. Igbos are somebody. Igbos are creative. Igbos are industrious. They are full human beings, like any other person. Nobody is better than anybody in this world. If you set your mind to achieve anything, you can achieve it. So once, they should not believe that lies that they are nobody. I want to emphasize that. They should not believe it. They are somebody. And we are creative, and we are productive, and we can do better.
Thank you. Thank you, my sister, for your wonderful contribution. I'm waiting for your number, right? Okay?
No problem, I will. I will send it. God bless you. Keep doing what you're doing.
You too. Wow, my people, we've come to the end of the program, and I need to rest and wait for the UFC match, and I'm not sure I have a beer at home. Wow. I will be waiting for the UFC game. For the MMA fans, there is a match tonight. Let me see if I can show you the roster. Let me show you the roster. We'll have a fight tonight, and tomorrow we hope to come. Please tell IPOB members that Nnamdi Kanu went behind the curtain begging. So they should forget this fool. Forget about that twat, that tout. He will give them nothing. He is a nobody. And those people that are threatening other people, one more day remaining. This is Sunday. One more day, we are waiting for you people. Now you see the person that is going to send you to go fight other people is now running, begging to stop an ordinary interview. Guys, this is UFC. This is the MMA fights today. Early prelims. Figueredo, Joseph Benavides. This is Jack Hammerson, Kevin Gastelum. This is the guy Adesoya beats. So this is the roster. This is roster, guys. Say the starting time. You can check your local listing. And the MMA fans, we can't host it here for them not to give us a strike. You know, UFC doesn't joke. Thank you guys on YouTube for joining us. Please subscribe to the channel if you love what you're hearing, and like it. It helps me in the recommended section. Thank you, and I hope to see you all tomorrow.